Hey guys, Connor Plays Magic back once again, this time with some modern Tron gameplay. So today we're going to be playing a colorless Tron variant, very similar to some Tron lists of the past, but with some new additions. So I've in the past played mono green Tron, which this deck shares some elements of. We obviously have Karn the Great Creator, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, a couple of All Is Dust, some Dismember in the main, Expedition Map, the Tron lands, etc. But some of the new elements that are being added in, we have Kozilek's Command and Devourer of Destiny as some MH3 additions, as well as Glaring Fleshraker. So these are allowing us to have interaction, allowing us to have a little bit more card selection, and have some top end answers. And then we also add in just more eldrazi elements in general. So we have Thought Knot Seers, we have Sire of Seven Deaths, and from one of the newer sets, we have Ugin Eye of the Storm. So that's a 3x. And then one of the things that you'll notice is in the side, we actually have three Karn Liberated. So that is really interesting. There are a lot of individual permanents that we need to find answers for, or particularly when we're in mirror matches. The fact that Ugin is only exiling colorless permanents, whereas Karn can exile any problem permanent, that is a real step up for us. And because we're playing Karn Great Creator, we have quite a big artifact package in the side as well that we can tutor up. One of the things that you'll notice also for mirror matches and for some of those issues that we run into with colorless matchups is distorting lens in the side. So that can be tapped so that target permanent becomes a color of our choice, and that will allow us to be able to destroy opposing colorless permanents with Ugin Eye of the Storms, and even potentially target lands or things like that. So there are a lot of really interesting elements of this deck, and some of it I'm familiar with. It is a little more old school. Some of it is some new school stuff that we'll be testing out. And let's hop into match number one and see how it goes. This is Colorless Tron. Okay, game one, we are on the draw. We're going to mulligan this because we have no lands. This looks great. We got two Tron lands into map. We will keep this. And we will bottom. We probably don't need the Eldrazi Temple, actually. I was gonna bottom one of these, but like these are all good cards, and each one of them could be useful in different ways depending on the matchup. So let's just get rid of the Temple here because we already have the 7 with this stuff. Or actually, if they get rid of map, then we're kind of screwed. If we have this, then we can at least play Thought Knot Seer. So maybe we get rid of maybe we get rid of Karn. Yeah, maybe we get rid of Karn. So we have plan A, plan B, depending on what they do. Okay. Of course, we draw into Devour instead of having it in the opening. But that's fine. We'll go power plant into map and F6 to them. Okay, they surveil Solitude, play Marsh Flats. We're gonna go tower and pass to them. Okay, Undercity Sewers. Ephemerate. They're an Ephemerate deck. Oh, Psychic Frog. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, Psychic Frog's fine. We'll crack the map. We'll grab mine, because we have power plant and tower. Don't want to mess that up, obviously. We'll play mine and then probably devour. When you cast it, exile target permanent. Yeah, we'll play devour and get rid of their frog. Shields, yep. Ooh, but they discard a Grizzlebrand. Interesting. Okay. Is this a Goryo's Vengeance deck, I'm assuming? Yep, Goryo's Vengeance. They get the Grizzlebrand. Okay. They hit us, and then they draw a ridiculous number of cards. They ephemerate the Grizzlebrand after. Oh, that's incredible. Very cool. Okay. Well, I mean, we can sire 7 deaths so that they can't get in again with Grizzlebrand. That's cool. Well, Goryo's Ephemerate action. I like that. I like that. And now they just discard a million cards here. Now I could sire, or I could like Thought-Knot Seer, get their best cards. No, I think I have to sire 7 deaths here, because otherwise, oh, Devour. Oh, that's perfect. I was gonna say I have to sire here to stop the Grizzlebrand attack, because if I Thought-Knot Seer, take their 2 best cards, they just get to Grizzlebrand attack again, and draw even more cards to replace the cards I take with the Thought-Knot Seers. We're obviously going to play the Eldrazi Temple. And then I think we play out the Mind Stone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which will be, yeah, more than enough for Devour. Let's just do this first. Play the Devourer. Get rid of the Grizzlebrand. See if they want to draw more cards. They do not. Okay. Then we go to combat. Send in with Devourer. We'll play the Mind Stone, because then we can always just draw into more cards with it. And we'll pass from here. Okay, their Ephemerate's gone. Goryo using the Atraxa to refill. Yep, that makes sense. 10 cards. What are they grabbing here? Another Atraxa Frog. Another Goryo's. Sink. Then they're gonna ephemerate the Atraxa. Oh, this is just disgusting. I've seen Gorias before, but I've never seen it like ephemerate and pop off like this. This is a new build that I'm not as used to. This is really cool though. Okay. Okay, K command. K command's good. So K command can exile Atraxa, make us 7 mana, so we play the Sire of 7 Deaths. Well, if we just K command exile Atraxa, then I think we just have it. So yeah, let's do that. Because we can just get in with the Devourers. Exile target creature. Make a bunch of mana. Cast. Exile. 2. Yep. So we're going to do this for x equals 7. Done. Force of negation. Oh, geez, that's a blowout. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we just have to pass here then. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I probably could have seen that. What did they grab? 10 cards, reveals 10 cards. Does it say what he grabbed? Chooses no cards. He chose no cards. Interesting. Okay. Well, he gets to slam in here. That's fine. All we need is one exile effect and we should be fine here. Karn the Great Creator. What do we have in our sideboard that can get rid of Atraxa? We have Cityscape Leveler. We would only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for non-eldrazi stuff. If we get Karn, which I don't think is going to be good enough. Maybe we have to Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, we can Ballista, but Ballista's not going to be big enough. I think we have to Ensnaring Bridge here. We can go Karn, have access to 5 mana. Yeah. Or we could try and just draw into something. I think we try and draw into something regardless. Let's see here. Let's go mine. Try and draw into something here. We draw swamp. Okay. Play Swamp. Play Karn. Then we're gonna downtick Karn. Yes. We will Ensnaring Bridge. Play Bridge. And hope that that's good enough. It's not if they know how to use their frog properly, but I think we just gotta make them show it to us. Okay. They're ephemerating to try and find the counter. They found a force negation. So as long as they select it, I think we're kind of screwed here. Yep. Yeah, we'll just concede there. That's fine. Go to sideboarding. Okay. Karn Liberateds, I think, are great. All is does. I mean, everything that we have in the main is just good stuff anyway. I'm wondering if maybe. I don't think the dismembers are going to be as good. I think we probably want Karns in. And then do we want the Stonebrain in to name like Gorios or something? I don't know, that might be going a little too deep. I think we take out the Ugin for the Karn as well, because they're just going to be getting like one big 7 or 8 drop creature, and I don't think Ugin is as helpful as Karn in that regard, because we really just need to get rid of their one problem piece, and we also have all his dust. So I think this is fine. Yes, we'll take the play. And what do we got here? Excuse me. This seems good. We can probably keep this, right? We go Ugin's Labyrinth on turn 1 into Karn maybe on turn 3-ish? Second we have Karn, we have Graveyard Hate up. Yeah, let's keep this. Because we can go Ugins into like Power Plant, for example. So we'll go Ugins. Yield. And then pass turn. If we need to just cycle the K command, we can. Don't know what they can do turn 1 that would make us want to do that, but then on turn 2, we'll have K command to exile a card from their graveyard. And then turn 3, we'll have Karn get Tormod's Crypt. And then we'll have their graveyard pretty locked down from there. Ooh, expedition map is interesting though. I don't think we need that immediately. Yeah, I don't think we need that immediately. We'll just pass here. Yeah, we'll just pass here. We'll keep up the K command. Worst case scenario, we can draw and do stuff with it. Okay. End step, we will K command. Karn Liberated. Do we want Karn Liberated? I think that's actually not bad. We can keep Karn Liberated because we have the map and the other thing. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep it. On top, draw it. Okay. Go to our turn. What do we get? What do we get? A power plant. Okay. So I think we go. So if we go Labyrinth, exiling Karn Liberated, then we can play. Now, if we play Labyrinth, then we're just so far away from getting to Tron. Let's just do. Let's go Power Plant. Let's go Karn Great Creator. Then we will minus the Karn. Yes. We'll grab Tormod's Crypt. Play Tormod's Crypt. Play Expedition Map. Pass turn. And then next turn we have tap Ugins to exile, to sacrifice the map, get the tower, play the tower, 7 mana, and we can kind of do whatever we want from there. Okay. Thought-Knot Seer. Thought-Knot Seer is great. Let's do 2 mana. Expedition map. Grab tower. Play tower. I think we just Thought-Knot Seer and then go from there. Grab a Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, what do we want to take with this Thought-Knot Seer? Sink, Solitude. Kind of don't mind if they Solitude. Yeah, they've got these like return spells, but we have Tormod's Crypt already. Sink. Think we just take the sink. Is that gets them further away from just hard casting Solitude, and then they can't cast Sync. Then we'll downtick Karn. Yes. And then the question is, do we want to Graph Diggers? Or do we want to liquid metal? I think we liquid metal coating here. And then on their upkeep, we will liquid metal coating. Upkeep, we'll get rid of their Godless Shrine. Take them off of white. Okay. Go to our turn. Okay. Okay, here we will tap the liquid metal coating on the Godless Shrine. Okay. Then we will uptick on the Godless Shrine. Then we will turn Ugin to hand. Play Power Plant. Play Ugin. Get rid of the frog. See what they want to do here. Okay, Marsh Flats, that's fine. Okay, they play Hollowed Fountain. Discarding. I see. Okay, so they're forcing us to do this now. So we will do that. We will choose them. Okay. Then we will gain 3 life, draw a card. We will go to combat, swing in with Thought-Knot Seer. Pass to them. Now if they have a land, they can cast the Grizzlebrand, but they don't get it. Perfect. Okay, sideboard. We got to play a little bit faster to close out game 3 here. I think our thought process here was fine. I don't think we need to do any stone braining because they have multiple return effects with the late to dinner as well as the Gorios. Yeah, I think we keep it as is. Now the question is this hand. They've got 2 of the 3 Urza lands. Then we have Ugin's Labyrinth, so we can Glaring Fleshraker on turn 2. I think that might have to be good enough. Yeah, and then we have the K command to exile stuff from their graveyard. We'll keep this. We're on the draw, so we could always even just like draw into Tron land to do stuff with Ugin, so we don't have to exile to Ugin's Labyrinth. I think this is a fine keep. It's got lands and spells, you know? What do they have here? Okay, they surveil. Frog. Okay, happy that it's not a big guy. Although if they're putting frog in graveyard, I wonder what that means about their hand. Because frog turn 2 would be amazing for them, right? Here we just play mine and pass. Okay, they frog. And then I guess here we just play Ugin's Labyrinth, exiling the Karn Liberated. Okay. Exile. Karn Liberated. Play the Fleshraker. Pass turn. They jump the frog. They draw a card. We don't need to stop on their upkeep anymore. Here, I think we just go power plant. Mindstone. And then pass. So we have access to Kozilek's command here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then some. Here, I think we let them draw a card. Yeah, we let them draw a card. And then end step, we will K command, cast, we will Exile. Yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that. Target us. Get rid of the frog. Okay, consign to memory. What are they? Okay. Signing the K command, but we get an eldrazi spawn back. Okay, and we draw map. Okay, that's perfect, because then that means with map, play that. Flesh Raker, yep. Okay, then we crack the map. We grab tower, play tower, Ugin, always yield. Okay. We still get to exile it. That. Always yield. Then we pass turn. Okay, we have Devour next turn. We can even Karn Liberated. I think we're in a fine spot here. We're gonna Ephemerate to try and draw into more cards. Yep. Okay, they get off Grizzlebrand. Yep. We gotta play fast here. Gotta play fast. Come on. Okay. Ooh, they can sign the trigger. Okay. Here, let's. I was gonna say crack the Mind Stone to see what we get. Yeah. Let's do that. Draw a card. We'll play mine here. We'll go for 1, 2, 6. Mind Stone. 7. Cast Devour. Get rid of their Grizzlebrand. Okay. Okay. Turn that to hand. Pass turn. We might be able to get there. Might. Probably not. We'll see. They're going to just do something else crazy this turn, probably. They've got Ephemerate. They can bounce the Philagi. Okay. What do they got here? Swamp, okay. Frog, okay. You can exile a frog, that's not a problem. They're Goriosing. Of course they are. Okay. Traxa, they're gonna get a bunch of cards. Let's see here, what do they get? They have Consign, so they can consign the Karn Liberated. And now they have a ton of life. This is not looking good for the home team here. I think we're kind of screwed, regardless of the time issues. Oh no! They consigned the Atraxagoria's trigger. Interesting. So that gives us an opening, at least. We can exile one of Psychic Frog or Atraxa. And then if we can answer the other one, we'll be in a good spot. Ugin, Eye of the Storms. Okay. I think this is going to be able to do it. Gonna get rid of Atraxa. I don't see... Oh, I was gonna say I don't see Force Negation, but... Okay. Okay. Well, we got that, and now we can Karn Liberated. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Is that right? Karn Liberated. Minus to exile the frog. Play out the wastes. Go to combat. Okay. Let's see what they can do here. Gorios, yep. Gets haste. Hasty attracts it, gets it. GG's, we'll concede. We don't have any game against that. Well, they got it, man. They just had answer after answer after answer, and there was nothing we could do. That sucks. Very tight game though, so that was awesome. Okay, 0-1. We are on to round two. Okay, so we are in round number two. We're on the play. We will take that. Two Urza lands and nothing else. I mean, we have Devour. I was gonna say if we don't have anything, I don't know how good this hand is, but we have Devour. Basically, if we find map or an the other Urza land, then we're in a fine spot. Or we could find eldrazi temple, so that's like 12 hits. We have 5 cards to get 12 hits. We're gonna keep this for science. Yeah, I mean this is low enough that like we just get one more land and we're fine. Okay. Ooh, okay, so here's a good question. Do we want to Ugins and just start doing Thought Knots and Fleshraker stuff, or do we want Expedition Map on top? I think we just take Ugins, honestly. I think we just take Ugins and pass. Because if we do map, that's going to take us time to actually deploy the map. Whereas, yeah, because if we did map, then we're not drawing for turn, right? So we have map on top now. Then we go tap mine for map next turn, crack map the following turn. We're not doing Tron until turn 4. Okay, got a soul. So this is the energy deck. We'll go Ugin, get rid of Devour. Because we want to be able to all his dust at some point if we can get to that much mana. And then we'll go Thought Knot into Thought Knot. That'll be 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, if we can draw into another land here, we should be able to Thought Knot into all his dust. And if we have something like an Eldrazi temple, we might be able to do that even faster. We might be able to just Thought Knot into all his dust the following turn. Static Prison. Okay, well that slows things down from an all his dust perspective, but we will be able to Thought Knot still. Eldrazi Temple, just like we drew it up. That's good. Let's go Thought Knots here. Okay. Get rid of... What do we want to get rid of here? Honestly think maybe I'm fine with them flaging and we just get rid of the Ajani. I think the Ajani is going to be an issue. The Ajani's gone. They have Goblin Bombardment, Flage. Okay. Interesting. They're playing out the Goblin Bombardment. Well, that's good for us because then we get to go tower, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go tower, Thought Not Seer. Here, we'll just grab the Flage, I guess. We'll go to combat. Arid Mesa. Yep, they surveil more. Arena of Glory, okay. Okay, they're gonna make their whole board here, and then we're gonna all this dust, and it's gonna be all over. Okay. We'll go Ugin's Labyrinth. No. And then 1, 2. Cancel, 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 cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's go that. Cast all his dust. They're gonna do some Goblin Bombardment stuff. Okay. It's all fine. So they take out one of the Thought Not Seers. They draw a card. They deal 1 to our face. Okay. Then we attack in. And pass to them. Okay. They get Static Prison all they want. That's fine. We got Devourer and Glaring Fleshraker. Question is, do we want Thought Knot back, or do we want to get rid of Guide of Souls? Or do we just want one of the best cards in our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have enough for the Eye of Ugin. I only have one card in hand. I think we go. Let's see if we get this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't do anything with that anyway, so we'll just Glaring Fleshraker. Okay. We'll bring that back to our hand. Okay. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we just Ugin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugin. We'll get rid of the Goblin Bombardment. Just get rid of the Static Prison. Got a Thought-Knot Seer. Get rid of that last card they got in hand. Okay. And then we will gain 3 life and draw a card. Then we'll Mind Stone here. We'll get rid of, yeah, it doesn't matter at that point. We just got it. Cool. Okay. So they're just playing a bunch of stuff. We want to keep every single board wiper in here. Stone Brains I don't think are going to be helpful. Karn I don't think is going to be helpful. I think we just submit the deck as is. I like the Dismembers. I like All Is Dust, Ugin, Big Ugin. Yeah, we just resubmit. Deck's great. This deck is perfectly tuned against energy, I think. No need to make a change. Okay. We're up a game. We're on the draw. We have Eldrazi Temple, Power Plant into double Fleshraker. I'm tempted. I think we keep. Yeah, I think we keep. Ragavan, huh? Okay. Let's go power plant pass. What do they get? Mind Stone. Interesting. Do they want the Mind Stone? Is it a consistent piece of mana? Yep. I'm gonna play the Mind Stone into the Ajani. Okay. We're gonna go Eldrazi Temple, Fleshraker. Static Prison. Okay, well, we knew there was a chance of that. Next turn, we can go Tower, Mindstone Fleshraker, access to 4 mana, 5 mana. Yeah, I think it's like Molten Rain. Jeez, that is just brutal, brutal. Okay. Here we just have to hope and pray we draw into Urza's Mine. Nothing we can do. Urza's Mine or bust, basically. Come on, Urza's Mine so we can all his dust. Even then, that might still not be enough, but. Come on, just pass back. Just pass back. Pass back. You know you want to. Come on. Pass to us. I think they might. Oh, there they go. They're back. Arid Mesa, yep. They have 7 mana, but I don't think they can do anything yet. So now they have 5. What are they casting here? Clarion Conqueror to turn off the Mind Stone And K command. Okay, well, we'll do this now to hopefully get a land drop. Cast, exile, and draw a card. Target us. Target that. Done. Play a waste. Pass the turn. Kind of in the same spot now. Oh no, we just lose. Yeah. Okay. We'll go to game 3. Yeah, because they had lethal on board. Okay. Again, I think we just submit as is. There's nothing we can really do here. Makes a massive difference. Okay, we will take the play. Yes, please. Yeah, I think we keep this. We go Temple. We can dismember their turn 1 play. Turn 2, we play Fleshraker. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's a little questionable, maybe. But we have 5, basically 6 mana if Fleshraker stays around. Towards All Is Dust. Which could be what we really need. Okay. Play Ragavan. We will dismember it. Go to our turn. Another All Is Dust. Okay, we will Fleshraker. Pass turn. Okay. Then we play Mindstone. And then if we have a land in our top 2, we can All Is Dust. Or not now. Okay, K command isn't bad. K command actually, I think, is better than the Mind Stone here. Yeah, K command's better than the Mind Stone, so we'll just pass. We can exile something of theirs. We can make a bunch of, make 2 eldrazi spawn. And then if we find a land, we can All Is Dust. Elegant Parlor, okay. The Fable. Interesting. Then we're gonna Kozilek's command. We're gonna go make eldrazi spawn. Target player scries X draws a card. Cast target us. Target us. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. think we just need the land, really. I was gonna say we could devour. Ugin definitely goes to the bottom because we can't cast it off of that stuff. Do we want devour? I mean, yeah, devour is really good. No, but we need lands. We need lands. We just need lands. Okay. K command again. I mean, that is a thing. Fleshraker. Then K command for 1. If we K command for 1, then we'll have 1 eldrazi. Well, we can make 2 eldrazi spawn. And then we're in the exact same spot again. Or we can K command, make a bunch of spawn. We can make 4 spawn. This is so difficult. I think we just pass and leave up another K command. Yeah, I think we just pass, leave up K command. This is such a wild spot to be in right now. Because I really just want to get to all his dust. Yeah, I think we let them make a treasure. That's fine. We will take the 2. See if there's something better we want to interact with. Goblin bombardment. Okay. That's fine. Have here a Johnny. Okay. I think in response to a Johnny making a cat, we exile it and make a bunch more tokens. No, that's fine actually. Let me see what. Can you see the back? Create another 2/1 to any target. Yeah, I don't want it to deal damage to any target, so let's K command now. We'll exile the Ajani and we will make a bunch of spawn. Cast us, Johnny. Okay. We make our spawns, they make their 2/1. Okay. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 mana. We're just gonna always dust here, keep 1 spawn. Okay, they get rid of a spawn. Okay, perfect. Urza's Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go. Yeah, let's go. Urza's Tower and sack a spawn for a Mind Stone. Then we'll go 4, 5. All is dust. We'll take 1 more damage from the Goblin Bombardment. Yep. Pass here. He's the Voice of Victory. That's fine. Where they destroy the Mind Stone. Okay. Well, we have Fleshraker into Expedition Map. Not bad. Eldrazi. Sure. Go Expedition Map. Yield. Yep. Always yield. And then we'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll block here. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we will crack the expedition map. We'll go grab another eldrazi temple. Play the temple. Pass the turn. I want to keep up blockers here. And then we're gonna Sire 7 deaths into all his dust and to win the game is the hope. Okay, it's up to them. What do they got here? Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's very not good for them. Okay. Mine. Sire of 7 deaths. Okay. And then pass to them. And then hopefully Sire is enough to just be able to keep bonking in. Johnny, okay. Make it 2-1, okay. Okay, then we Urza's Mine, we all his dust. Yep. They gotta sacrifice their whole board. Then we get to slam in. And I think it's basically all over from there. Okay, there we go. And we win. Okay. In match 3, we are on the play. We will take the play. Please and thank you. No lands is a mulligan immediately. 1 land is probably a mulligan as well. Okay, we got plenty of lands here. And spells. We can Thought Knot on turn 3. Not great, but I think we have to keep it. We don't need another tower. And excuse me, I think we get rid of wastes as well. And then we start on mine into tower and see how we go. Pass. Okay, back to our turn. We'll tower and pass. Steam vents, hollowed fountain, spreading seas. Okay. Oh, we would have had it too. That's crazy. Okay, well now that that's just an island, I think we eldrazi temple, thought not seer them. Let's see. Oh, they have Stone Rain, Blood Sun, Spread It. Jesus Christ, are they just like they're just built to get rid of our shit? Okay, well we're definitely taking the Stone Rain because we don't want to get Stone Rained. Blood Sun is whatever. That's fine. We can keep making land drops, so that's not a problem. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna power plant into Karn next turn. Making spreading seas, sure. Lotus Field, get rid of their stuff. Play power plant. Does power plant tap for 2? No, it just taps for 1. I think we're gonna go. What do we have visible to us? Did the Stone Rain, we saw that, we saw that. Kira, I don't think is in their hand. They played the other Spreading Seas, so they just have Blood Sun stock up. I mean, they can play the Blood Sun, which is whatever. Yeah, I think we just want to get Karn here. Yep. Okay. That's all they needed to see. So interesting. They basically just have like everything to do everything bad to us. I They just fuck with our land. Like I don't know what this deck is or what they're trying. Is this just like Jeskai control specifically tuned against Tron? This is wild to me. I'm gonna hop onto Goldfish real quick and take a look at some modern decks, see if I can figure out what the hell they're doing. Jeskai Ascendancy? No. Jeskai Control, maybe? I have no idea what the hell they're on. They're just on killusdeck. This is crazy. Is it like some sort of... Let me look up, like, modern... Lotus Field Stone Rain? Twiddle Storm? See, like, Twiddle Storm stuff? I don't know if that's what they're doing, though. I don't know what to do here. Do we grab Stone Brains instead of Dismembers and well, to just name Spreading Seas, I guess? I don't even know. Yeah, let's do that. And I don't think we're getting into the big stuff anyway. Maybe we just cut an Ugin for a Karn, just so it's something to play off a 7 if we can even get to that quickly. Then the rest is all fine. Yeah, the rest can be Karn Great Creator targets. It's fine. I don't know. Well, we gotta keep just tons of lands and spells, so this is not gonna be good enough. Mulligan. This is tons of lands and spells. We will keep. We'll bottom one Ugin's Labyrinth. Done. Okay. Okay. Where's this mine? Pass. Lotus Field? Oh, are they are consigning the Lotus Field trigger? Yep. Power plant pass. Such a weird deck. Okay, yeah. They spreading sees us. Nothing we can do about that. And they stone rain us. My god. Okay. Tower. Pass. They're like specifically tuned just to fuck with us. This is crazy. I mean, if we just play, yeah, there's Teferi. It's just got control specifically tuned for Tron. That's crazy to me. And they're just ramping like crazy. We're going to be able to play one Fleshraker next turn. Or a Karn. Okay. Yeah, I think we have to Ugin into done to Fleshraker. And then they can Teferi bounce it. Memory Deluge. Okay. They're just got control, I guess. I don't know. This is so wild to me. What an insane matchup. Modern, Jeskai, control, Lotus Field. Okay, okay. Um, okay. Eldrazi Temple. I like doing Eldrazi Temple into Fleshraker. That gives us one more mana where we can Expedition Map, and then we have access to 3 mana. Yep. So let's do that. Here, play a Flesh Raker. Sealed. Sealed. Okay. Flesh Raker. Go Expedition Map. Trigger all these guys again. Okay. Then we'll go to combat. Send Flesh Raker. That to Fairy. Okay. Pass. Now we've got access to, even if they Stone Rain us, we'll have access to at least 6 mana next turn. And maybe more, depending on whether we draw into some sort of eldrazi thing or something like that. Supreme Verdict. Okay, well, we definitely want to get some sort of land here. I think our best bet is to just grab more eldrazi temples. Like, what else do we want to get here, right? Like, yeah, let's grab another eldrazi temple, I guess. Okay. Okay. All their lands are untapped. They have 4 cards in hand. I doubt we're going to be able to do anything against them here, but we'll try. We'll go for an eldrazi temple and play a Karn. And it'll get countered, probably. What the hell is this? They're deluging. Okay. So I'm looking at my other monitor, seeing a list from a year ago. I don't know. What do we grab here? Yeah, let's grab. I think we just grab like. I was gonna say ballista, but maybe like pithing needle? Snaring bridge isn't helping. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I guess we just grab a ballista? I don't even know. Yeah, let's grab ballista, I guess. Okay. Oh, big spell here. What is this? Bust, destroy all lands? Oh, fuck you, man. My god. That's just disgusting. And they have access to exactly 1 land. Okay. And now they have Blood Sun. Enters, they draw a card. Bloodstone's fine because then we can still Ballistic, get rid of Teferi? I mean, yeah, I guess that's what we do, right? Ugin. Oh, it loses the imprint even. Fuck. Yeah, we pass here. Holy hell. What was that? Boom bust. Gross. Okay. It's just land hate. Stone Rain control. Crazy. What a crazy deck. Yep. Can't do anything. Can't do anything again. This is disgusting. They're just going to be able to play here and beat us down with it. But not a whole lot we can do about that. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Okay, here comes Kahira. Just going to try and equalize the clock a little bit. See a little bit more of their deck. Yep. Go for a Mind Stone here. Can sign it. Okay. Let's pass. Okay. 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 Let's go to sideboard here. Hmm. I don't think that there's anything that we can really do other than getting rid of the dismembers. We want to keep in the maps and the stones to try and keep our mana solid. Want to keep lower end. I like the liberated swap for the Ugin. Yeah, I just don't see anything else that we really want to do. Okay, we'll submit this. Hopefully we can just go faster than them. On the die roll, yes, I'd like to play. This is not good enough. This we're gonna have to mulligan. Okay, we got 2 Tron lands into Mindstone. Glaring Fleshraker, maybe Thought Not Seer. It's not exciting, but it's fine. Keep this. Bottom Karn liberated. Where's this mine? Let's see what they got. Flagstones pass to us. We will tower into Mindstone. Pass. Oh, perfect. Okay. Power plant. Now we just have everything. So we have 8 total mana. We'll go first Fleshraker. Then we will Thought Not Seer. Okay, what are we grabbing from them? They've got Blood Sun, Stone Rain, Supreme Verdict. Honestly, I can Stone Rain us. I really kind of don't care. I just don't want to get Supreme Verdict because we can just put such a quick clock on them that I think we're fine. Pass. Supreme Verdict. We're in a Stone Rain here. That's fine. We don't mind. May Stone Rain us. Of course, they get the one that we didn't have here. Okay. Let's go K command. X equals 3. Do you want to do that? Actually, let's just go to combat first. Then we have K command X equals 3. We make 3 eldrazi spawn. We surveil 3. We can do that at instant speed. Let's just pass to them. Okay, they surveil. Okay, Hallowed Fountain into play tapped. Then we will use Colorless command to make eldrazi spawn. Target us twice. Done. 3 of those. Always yield. Okay. Yeah, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We'll go bottom, bottom, top. Draw the Sire 7 deaths. Okay. Okay. Then we'll Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just thought knots here, honestly. Yeah, and that's it. We won. Easy peasy. It's just a matter of play versus draw there, you know. They had a lot against us, but especially being able to have the low drops in this version of Tron with um, the Thought Not Seer and the Glaring Fleshraker, like that just really, really helps. So awesome. On to game 4. Okay, so we are back for game 4 here. We are on the draw, and this is great. I mean, we've got Urza's lands into Expedition map. I think we keep this, and then turn 3 Sire should be fine. We'll start with mine into map. See what they want to do here. Ooh, Devourer of Destiny. Okay, so another mirror matchup. I think the Sire should be good in the mirror. It's not easy for them to get rid of it. Okay, they've got Devourer. Okay. They liked one of the cards. Wastes. Pass. Interesting. Okay. Go mine map. Pass it back. They go power plant map. Yep. That's a funky expedition map. Okay. Go power plant. Pass to them. Exile the Devourer. What do they got here? Karn. Okay, well, we will respond to Karn. Crack our map. Get us a tower. And then we'll pass through. See what they want to do with Karn. They get liquid metal coating, okay. Now, unfortunately, they're not going to have that in time to stop us from deploying this Sire of Seven Deaths. So we will do that. There's Sire, and we will pass through. Eldrazi Temple, okay. So they have access to 6 Eldrazi mana if they want it, or 5 regular mana. Interesting. I don't even know, do they... They do liquid metal coating, yeah. They can start blowing up our stuff, but that's not going to help them very much. That's funny. Yeah, we're gonna go to combat, I think. And we will send this at Karn. See how they want to respond to that. Okay, I mean, we have trample though, so I don't know how this is helping. Okay. They trying to just jump it? Okay, I don't know how this helps. This gets rid of their spawns and the Karn still dies because I have trample, right? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think they were just mistaken on how that works with Sire. We'll play the tower. We will play an expedition map and immediately crack it. And we will grab... What do we want here? None of this stuff really matters. I think we just grab another tower in case they get rid of that. Yeah, we'll just grab another tower and pass turn. And then we have Dismember up for any creature that they want to play out. And I think we're in a good spot here. Because even if they play like a new Karn, liquid metal coating, they know not to go after the tower. Because we have tower, but they might go after the mine. Good thing we have another mine. I think we're pretty well insulated. I'm just hoping I can draw into a little bit more gas to close this out before they can find something to do here. They've got 2 Eldrazi Temple, Ugin's Lab. So they can make a lot of mana here if they have some sort of Eldrazi. Looks like they don't. Their expedition mapping. Grab another Eldrazi Temple. Okay. Well, the good thing is they're not casting Ugins with that. Okay, we'll go to our turn. Well, they know about the tower anyway, so we'll play the tower, go to combat, attack in. Pass turn to them. Just really don't have anything here. Maybe they're gonna end step Kozilek's command, but they only have access to do it for x equals 4, which is not enough to get rid of Sire. They might want to sandbag and wait till their turn for them to be able to get rid of Sire. I think that's what they were doing. Yep. So now they're going to decide between doing it sorcery speed or on my turn, maybe. Oh, yep, they're paying costs. Yes. I think that's what they're going to do. Yep, that's the 7. Just gonna do 8 just cause. They gotta pay 7 life now. Okay. And they scry X, draw a card. Okay, this is all fine. We really need to get into some more action here. Okay. Okay, got our turn. Devour. Yeah, we'll play a Devour. Let's play another Mine. Let's go 3, 7, Devour. Pass turn. This is exactly lethal if we can get rid of any blocker they might put down here. If they have just Thought-Knot Seer, that's not going to do it. But I imagine they probably have something better than that. Oh no, they have exactly Thought-Knot Seer. That's hilarious. Yeah, Thought-Knot Seer is fine. In response, I will... Yeah, I will dismember you in response. Okay, so now I draw a card, and then they get to see all lands, so they can't get rid of anything. And then hopefully that means that we'll actually stop drawing lands and draw into some action. Okay, they're just playing another Thought-Knot Seer. Not gonna be able to grab anything, and there's just a blocker here, and a bad blocker at that, because when it has to chump, we will get to draw more cards to draw into more action. Okay. Oh my god, this is insane that we're literally not drawing into anything. Okay, we'll go to combat. I'll attack with Devour. They block, obviously. We get to draw a card. Flesh Raker. Okay, we will take a Flesh Raker. Sweet. Pass. Okay. Let's see what they got here. They got through 2 Thought-Knot Seers, and that was apparently their best thing. Oh, they have the Devourer. Duh. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'll happily trade Devourers here. Mm-hmm. Okay. They have to chump the Devourer. Yeah, they trade here. They go to 2. We will, or go to 4. And then we'll play another mine. Play another Flesh Raker. Trigger. Trigger. Okay. Now we got 2 lethal attackers, and if we cast any colorless spell, we just win. What do they got? Karn the Great Creator. Okay. Karn's fine. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Sideboarding. Against the Eldrazi Mirror, I think we can try and like Stonebrain cheese them to get rid of like Urza's Tower. That is a thing. It's not great. Karn Liberated is definitely good here. I'm gonna bring that in over one of the Ugins, and all this does is just literally garbage. And then, do we want the Stonebrains over the Ugin Eye of the Storms? I don't know. I feel like Ugin's still good because it just like draws us into more action, even if we can't target their stuff. Maybe we do a split. Maybe we go like 1 Stonebrain for 1 Ugin. It's probably wrong. Probably either bring in both or I don't bring in any. There's nothing else that I really want to cut though. Is it worth bringing in? I think we just bring it in as like a little like miser's Stonebrain fun something to do here. Yeah, I think we just bring it in. It's not awful. Okay, we'll run it like this. They're on the play, and they are deciding if they're going to keep. I think this hand. Ooh, do we want this hand? Devour to try and find another Urza land. We can expedition map to get another Eldrazi temple. We can play Mind Stone. We can probably get these guys out pretty fast anyway, even if we miss on the Tron. I mean, we're up a game. Let's try and keep it. Let's see what we find here. Okay, the Eldrazi Temple. We're gonna devour. Perfect. We find the mine and the tower. We will put mine on top. Use map to find tower. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll go mine into map. Pass turn. Okay, Fleshraker. Okay. Okay, we'll go power plant. Pass turn. Card. Okay, we'll crack the map. Grab tower. Okay. Card minus. What do they grab? They grab liquid metal coating, of course. Play expedition map. Okay. Okay, they Fleshraker us. Okay. Then we get tower. I think they're probably going to blow up the tower. So I think instead of deploying the Sire, I think we go Fleshraker into Mindstone into Dismember. This might be crazy, but I think this is the right play. Yeah, I think we go Fleshraker into Mindstone. Okay. They exile our Fleshraker. We get a Mind Stone, and then we will dismember their Fleshraker. And then pass. Okay. They're gonna go Karn, get rid of tower, but then we'll just be able to play a new tower and Sire of 7 Death. Well, I hope they get rid of tower. I imagine they do. I mean, that's what we tutored for. Like that's the one that taps for 3. Like that's just the one that you get rid of here. but we'll see. See what they want to do. Yep, liquid metal coating. Yep, they target the tower. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now they think they have us on the ropes, but we've got this sire that can really help us out here. Sire 7 deaths. Okay. Okay, go to our turn. We will play the tower. Play sire. Okay. And then even if they blow up the tower again, which they're probably going to do, we have access to Mindstone, Eldrazi spawn. We'll have Mindstone once I get rid of the Karn. So that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 mana next turn, depending on what we want to do. Pass here. Yep, the expedition map. Grab a tower, okay. They're a little far away from Tron themselves. Oh, they grab a artifact, huh? And it's snaring bridge. Oh, very clever. Okay. Okay. They throw down the ensnaring bridge. Play an expedition map. Yep. Okay, so this game is going to be a bit of a grind now with the snaring bridge in play. We're waiting on you, man. If I was them, they probably are going to put a stop on our upkeep and liquid metal coating the tower on upkeep. But who knows? They did not. Interesting. Play temple. Do we just play out the Devourer just to have more stuff in play? Huh. Yeah, I think we just play out Devourer. There's no reason not to. We have another one. I don't think we play... Well, we can't play both, but I don't think we would have played both. Yeah, now they do. Drowsy Temple, that doesn't matter. Okay. Pass turn, because we can't attack. The expedition map. Get mine, play mine, then they have access to all this mana for whatever they grab. Flash Raker. Okay, well that could be trouble for us. Yep. Uptick on the tower. Yeah, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we exile this, depending on what we top deck. Okay. We will play mine pass turn. See what they got. Ugin, that's not good. That's very not good. This Kozilek's command for Bajillion? Oh no, it's their own sire, okay. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing I can do about it. Well, this sucks. Yeah, I think they got it here. I don't see how we get out of this, but there may be a way. Yeah, we'll play out a labyrinth just as a land. No. Pass turn. We'll let them do what they want to do. Karn, okay. And then walking ballista. Yeah, they should have more than enough here for a big ballista. Get a ballista for exactly. Do they have exactsies on the ballista? Yep. Think so. Oh no, they don't. Why didn't they do it for exactly? It's weird. If they sacked the Eldrazi and tapped the swamp, they would have had it. I mean, they have it next turn, so they just pass through. Yeah, I'll just pass here. Let them kill me. Mm-hmm. Okay, they got it. We'll go to sideboarding. Do I want Ugin? Yeah, I think Ugin's better than snagging the stuff with Stonebrain. I think that was just silly. Just play actual good cards that will draw us into other actual good cards. Submit. Yes, we'd like to play. This is not good enough. This does absolutely nothing. We will mulligan. Natty Tron. Keep. Get rid of... This is interesting. Okay, so we have natural Tron. We can obviously Tron into Karn Liberated. Classic play. We can Tron into Fleshraker Kozilek onto... We can play Karn Grey Creator. I feel like Karn Grey Creator is just like... Yeah, like getting Fleshraker into Karn Grey Creator, then the following turn doing K command. I think that's all better than Karn Liberated. Karn Liberated's good, but Karn Grey Creator shuts down all of their artifacts. So I think that's more what this game is about. I mean, we've seen how good Karn Grey Creator can be for them. I think it's going to be pretty good for us. Okay. Go to main. We'll play out mine. Pass turn. They play out map. Okay. We will play power plant and pass. They play mine, yep. So they'll have Tron, but I think we're gonna be able to do some good stuff before they do. So we will play tower, tap tower for Fleshraker, and then we'll tap for Karn Grey Creator. Trigger, always yield, always yield. Oh my god, they forgot to activate map. Oh, what a what a punt. That was just so free and they just forgot. That sucks. Yeah, let's go down to Karn. Yeah, and now we can just get liquid metal coating and just ruin their whole day. I think that's probably what we want to grab, right? Oh, there's nothing else. I don't think so. I mean, we could grab Stone Brain for next turn. Oh, they just give it to us. Yeah, they realized their mistake with the expedition map. But like we could have grabbed liquid metal coating, Stone Brain, whatever it was, and that would have been brutal. We would have gotten to play the map for free with the eldrazi spawn. Yeah, I think that was just too good for them to get past even without the misplay. GG's. Okay, so we are now 3-1, and we're going for the 4-1. Let's get into it. Okay, final round here. We are on the draw in game one. What do we have? We have Mine Map, Eldrazi Temple, Ugin's Lab. So Ugin's Labyrinth can exile all his dust, play Mind Stone. Then we have access to 4 mana. Might want to get rid of Ugin actually. Because if we do 4 mana on turn 2 by playing the Eldrazi Temple, we can use all of that to crack the map, get another Eldrazi Temple, and then we'll have exactly 7 for all is dust on turn 3. I think this might actually be a keep, you know. Yeah, I think this might be a keep. Perfect. Oh, but they're not cracking. Interesting. Sire might even be better. Yeah, we'll go Ugin. Always yield. We'll get rid of the Eye of the Storms because that's not an eldrazi, so it doesn't work with eldrazi temple. We'll grab Mind Stone. Then use Mind Stone to play Expedition Map. Pass. Okay. Elegant Parlor. Okay. Does this burn? Because if it was just like the red-white energy, I figured they would have played a creature on turn 1 now. Oh, it's Ruby Storm. Okay. Yeah, we might be cooked here. Okay. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta play what we have, right? Crack the map. Grab a temple. Play a temple. Pass the turn. We have Dismember. Which is probably not gonna be enough. And then we have Sire the following turn. Artist talent. Yep. Yep. Valakut Awakening. Into Strike It Rich. Okay. They strike it rich. Okay. Okay, they pass to us. We draw into Urza's Tower. Do we want to Sire here? I think we just get rid of the artist talent, right? I think that's the bigger threat here. Yeah, I think we all is dust. And then pass turn. Valakut, okay. Reckless. Okay. Bitter Reunion. Metamorphose. Another Metamorphose. Oh, they got another ritual. They got another ritual. Do they have anything to flash back from the grave? Past in Flames, yep. I think they got it here. They got ritual, ritual, Metamorphose, Bitter Reunion, Desperate Ritual. Reckless, Metamorphose, Glimpse, Round, yep. Metamorphose, Flip Brow, -8 to exile the top 8. Friends Resolve, yeah, this is all just get Wish, and then the Grape Shot. Cool. Hey, got it. We'll just concede here. Go to sideboard. Okay. Well, that sucks. Ugin's not fast enough. This Ugin is good, but not great. I think we just do what we've been doing. Just get rid of that. We probably want the Stone Brains in over what's not good, what's not fast enough. Thought-Knot Seers are very important. I think this is where we actually get rid of the Ugin Eye of the Storms. Maybe a Sire? Yeah, but Sire just puts a clock on them so quickly, you know? Yeah, I'll do it like this. I might go to like 1 Sire, 2 Ugin, game 3 if we get there, depending on what we see. Okay, we gotta go runner runner against Storm to get the 4-1. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we will take the play. Yes, please. We got 2 mines. We can Stone Brain on turn 3, which is not fast enough, I don't think. We can Stone Brain to get rid of Wish? They played Wish, right? That's the thing that they have in their deck. I'm gonna look this up actually. Give me 1 sec. Let me see here. What does decks modern Ruby Storm? Ruby Storm. What do they play? What are their win cons? They have Ral. Oh no, they do have a Grape Shot in the main. They have 2 Wish. They have Grape Shot on the side, but they can win without it. Let's see, they Pass in Flame, Stock Up, Mystical Dispute, Anor, Pyroclasm, Surgicals, Bolt, Chalice. I think we mulligan, even though the Stone Brain is good, it's just not fast enough. If we had like an Ugin's Labyrinth with the Stone Brain, I might keep it, but mine with then like no clock is just not good. Yeah, here we have Ugin Labyrinth, but we don't have a 7. Oh, that sucks. I think we keep this anyway, though, because this just has mana to get us into Karn. So we'll keep this. We'll bottom one of the Karns. Done. We'll play Tower and pass. Then next turn we can go. Okay. Parlor. Got rid of Ral. Interesting. Okay. Then here we just play swamp into Mind Stone or Stone Brain? I think we do Mind Stone so they don't see the Stone Brain coming, and then we can Stone Brain next turn. We'll just pass here. Okay. There's the ruby. Yep. Do we just want a Karn, maybe? Wondering if Karn is good. We're definitely playing an Ugins. Always yields. Done. Do we Karn? Do we Stone Brain? If we do Stone... I mean, I kept the hand on the strength of Stone Brain. I think Stone Brain's good. The question is, what do we Stone Brain? I think we get rid of... Do we get rid of Past in Flames? I don't think we need to get rid of Past in Flames because we have the Kozilek's command if they try and do that. Let's go Stone Brain, get rid of Wish. And then they have to find the Grape Shot. Yeah, let's do that. Stone Brain them. Name. Oh, name Wish. Okay. And let's see, what do they have? They do have a Ral, they have Past in Flames. Do they have a Grape Shot in the list? I don't think so. Desperate Ritual. Brotherhood's End gets rid of artifacts, artist talent, glimpse, they meltdown, mind collapse, prismatic ending. Oh, they have Stormscale Scion as their win. Okay, so that's what we have to fight against is them playing Stormscale Scion. Yep. We will. Let's take a screenshot of this first. New. Let's grab a shot of that. Then we'll grab their wishes. Okay. And pass to them. And then I think we just keep up Kozilek's command the following turn. Oh no, they have Meltdown here. That's not good for us. And Brotherhood's End. You're gonna get rid of the Mind Stone. Oh, that's fine, actually. Yeah. What did we see in their hand? We saw this stuff. What did they cast? They cast Ren's Resolve, which they drew off the top. They're just letting us go to our turn. Sweet. Yeah, we'll go mine. We'll go Karn. We will down-tick the Karn. Yes. Then what do we grab? Probably just the Stone Brain. Yeah, that's so cool that Stone Brain exiles itself instead of sacrificing so we can get it back with Karn. Yeah, well, let's grab the Stone Brain. And then we know we just need to name the Stormscale Scion, and they have no win con. Pass. We'll see how much more they want to play after that. It's now or never. So they play the Metamorphose. Play Desperate Ritual. Okay. Play Ral. Okay, they play Glimpse. Okay. There's nothing we're doing here, so we'll just let them play their game. Pyretic. Okay. Desperate Ritual. Okay. Valakut. Yep. Ruby. Past in Flames. Uh-oh. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Desperate Ritual. They probably just have it here. Ren's Resolve. Yep. Now Ral can just exile the top 8 and get them into Stormscale Scion, and that's probably GG's. They're going to try and get into it naturally first. Maybe somehow they miss. Maybe. I mean, it is only one card in their deck, and they just use Brotherhood's End. Interesting. I have 35 cards in the library, so there's a good chance that it's not there. Oh, and there it is. Yep, there's the Stormscale Scion. GG. This is sweet, though. Look at this board. How big are these friggin' Stormscales? 1717. Okay, well, that's it. GG's in the chat, and we will concede the game to that. Sweet. Okay, well, finished 3-2. Not too upset about that. We've got our play points back, and we got a treasure chest. So let's hop into the collection. Another look at the deck. Overall, I thought this deck was great. I know you're playing with the mismatch Urza lands, but overall, I think the deck played really well. I like some of the new tech in Tron that I wasn't playing previously. Obviously, eldrazi Tron's been a thing for a long time, so Thought Not Seer has been there, but I've mostly played mono green Tron in the past, so being able to see the Glaring Fleshraker with the Thought Not Seer was interesting. Getting to do stuff with like Ugin Eye of the Storms. Even seeing Karn Liberated come back into the deck was really cool. We got to do some stuff with Distorting Lens, and I forget if this was this league or previous league. Yeah, overall, just really loved the deck, and I thought it played pretty well. Fairly happy with the 3-2 for being, uh, you know, fairly new to recent modern. But it was fun nonetheless. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more modern content. In the meantime, let's open up this treasure chest, shall we? See what we get. And not very much. Of Devastation, Grim Lavamancer. Okay. Well, that was that. Got our 5 play points extra, and we will leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later.